Hey my friends, so I'm over here at Oakley Corners State Forest. Wanted to update you on a few things that are going on here. So one item is this relatively new parking lot. So if you're at the intersection of Dutchtown and Hullsville Road, off of Hullsville Road, they put in this new little parking lot here. So it gets us off the parking on the street. And pretty nice. So I'd guess, I don't know, room for a dozen cars or so. Now they did also grade and put stone down right at the intersection here, making it a little bit nicer if there's overflow required. So over on the Y2 trail, so Yellow 2 trail, several little bridges that go over, and if you remember back to my Scenic Chronicles, this is one of the spots where I'm taking a shot, but what I'm taking a shot of is down here. You can see this kind of like round set of rocks. And I'll show you a picture in a second here of one of my first shots of this. But what's been amazing is the beavers have moved in over here as well. And so I noticed maybe back in the spring, and they've continued to work on this dam, and it's getting sizable. So if you haven't been over in this section for a while, check this out. So I'm here at the junction of the Y3 and Y4 trails, so the yellow trails on the southern section. And this is near the smaller pond, or what I call the lower pond. And so there were reports last week about a blue-green algae bloom. For those that aren't familiar with algae blooms, in one sense they're kind of normal and nothing to be worried about, but certain ones can be toxic, and in particular blue-green. So this pond back here is fairly shallow, fairly stagnant, and so it has a lot of the attributes that open it up to this kind of problem. So blue-green algae bloom, or what some people have referred to, I think the word is cyanobacterial, is a toxic one. And so it's these toxic blooms that we want to be cautious of. So as I said, I saw some posts on Facebook, thanks to AJ Michaels for posting that and letting people know. These toxic blooms are, as they say, toxic, and not just to people, but to animals as well, and so pets. So you don't necessarily want your dogs going swimming in there. Now, the DEC records this kind of information. They do have a map of it. Some of the blooms are fairly short-lived, can be just a day or two, and others go a lot longer. So it's always worth checking that out. Now the last item here is one that the conspiracy theorists out there will love, and that is there's now a camera right here on Dutchtown Road, just by the Hullsville Road intersection at Oakley Corners. So you see it there, owned by the town of Owego. It's just there to monitor weather. The town of Owego is very large, and trying to get a sense of what the weather's like on different roads, this is a good way of doing it. I'm not sure how many cameras there are out there. There's at least one that's on their website. So the one from the town buildings over on 434, you can see that. I'll put a link on the description below about how you can check that one out. So that's my update from Oakley Corners. I hope you all are having a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Bye now.